Have you ever wondered how a cartoon could predict the future? Imagine a show that began as a simple family comedy, yet somehow managed to forecast major global events years before they happened. This show is none other than The Simpsons, which has been captivating audiences since 1989 with its humorous take on a yellow-skinned family from the fictional town of Springfield. The Simpsons isn't just another animated series. It's a cultural phenomenon that has embedded itself into the hearts of viewers around the world. Beyond the laughs and satire, the show has developed a reputation for predicting the future with an accuracy that is both hilarious and, at times, downright eerie. How does a show known for its comedic exaggeration become a source of prophetic predictions? This is a question that has puzzled fans and skeptics alike. Let's take a closer look at the show's track record. Over the years, The Simpsons has successfully predicted numerous events long before they occurred. From the fall of the Berlin Wall to the outbreak of the Ebola virus, and even the bizarre instance of Donald Trump becoming the President of the United States, the show's ability to foresee these events has been nothing short of mystifying. One might ask, is it mere coincidence, or is there something more profound at play? While the show's creators modestly attribute these predictions to luck and a knack for picking up on societal trends, the precision of some forecasts suggests a deeper understanding of where the world is headed. Now, as we approach 2025, The Simpsons is at it again, with predictions that are set to define the year. Why focus on 2025? According to the show, this year is poised to be a pivotal one, filled with events that could shape the course of history. The creators have sprinkled hints throughout various episodes, suggesting that we pay close attention to what might unfold. For instance, recent episodes have hinted at technological advancements that change how we live, environmental catastrophes that challenge our survival, and political shifts that could alter the global landscape. While these are themes commonly explored in media, the specificity with which The Simpsons approaches them brings an added layer of anticipation and speculation. Furthermore, some of the more unsettling predictions include dramatic shifts in global economics and politics that could lead to widespread instability. Could these be mere speculative plots, or is there a genuine cause for concern? As with past predictions, only time will tell how these scenarios will unfold. As we dive deeper into the mysteries and predictions surrounding 2025, as foretold by The Simpsons, we are reminded of the power of media, not just to entertain, but to provoke thought and, perhaps, to forewarn. Whether you're a longtime fan or a curious observer, the predictions of The Simpsons offer a fascinating lens through which to view the potential future, a future that may already be taking shape in the writer's room of this legendary show. Can you believe a cartoon once made a joke that turned into real-world political news? In 2000, The Simpsons aired an episode where they joked about Donald Trump being President of the United States. This episode, titled Bart to the Future, featured a future scenario where Lisa Simpson takes over as president right after Donald Trump. What was meant as a funny idea seemed unbelievable at the time, but it later turned into a real headline. In the show, Lisa talks about the challenges she faces cleaning up the economic mess left by President Trump. This prediction was made long before Trump seriously considered running for office. The idea that he could be president seemed so far-fetched that it was just another part of the show's humor. Yet, 16 years later, in 2016, Donald Trump announced his run for the presidency and won. This event shocked many, but also made people look back at the episode of The Simpsons with amazement. The details from the episode are surprisingly accurate. For instance, when Trump announced his candidacy, he did so by descending an escalator in Trump Tower. The Simpsons had depicted a similar scene, complete with cheers from the crowd and even a falling sign in the background. This level of detail in the prediction made people wonder how the writers could have guessed so correctly. It seemed as if the show had a window into the future. This instance of The Simpsons predicting Trump's presidency is one of the most talked about moments in the show's history. It highlights how the series blends humor with an uncanny ability to capture the essence of societal trends and future events, leaving viewers both entertained and astonished. Imagine living in a world where cartoons predict serious future events. The Simpsons, known for its humor, also hints at potential real-world scenarios, particularly looking ahead to the year 2025. In this pivotal year, the show suggests we might face a severe economic crisis and major advancements in technology that could change how we live. In one of the episodes, the show portrays Springfield, the fictional town where the Simpsons live, going through a major economic downturn. Banks fail, jobs disappear, and chaos ensues. This scenario might sound familiar to what economic experts today warn could happen in the near future. They talk about possible recessions driven by rising debts, global instability, and even technology causing job layoffs. The Simpsons seems to have its finger on the pulse of these potential economic tremors, suggesting that 2025 could be a year of significant financial turmoil. Alongside economic predictions, the show also explores the impact of technological advancements on society. One episode dives into the widespread use of virtual reality, showing how it integrates into everyday life and leads to various social issues. This reflects current discussions about how technologies like virtual reality and artificial intelligence are shaping our interactions and societal norms. The Simpsons cleverly uses its narrative to comment on these technological trends, making us think about their long-term effects on our way of life. By blending these economic and technological themes, The Simpsons not only entertains, but also provokes thought about the challenges and changes we might face in the near future. As 2025 approaches, the predictions made by the show serve as a fascinating, if somewhat unsettling, glimpse into what might lie ahead for us all. Did you know that a cartoon might offer a sneak peek into future global crises? The Simpsons has been startlingly precise with its predictions, not only in politics and technology, but also in foreseeing global tensions and environmental disasters. Looking toward 2025, the show hints at some grave scenarios that might unfold. In one eerie episode, chaos strikes at the heart of Hollywood. A studio fire blazes across the set, causing panic and disruption. While it was presented as a typical Springfield mishap, could this be a forewarning of a significant disaster in Hollywood in the coming years? Given the show's history of accurate predictions, this possibility isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. Beyond Hollywood, The Simpsons also touches on broader geopolitical issues. An episode suggests that in 2025, Springfield finds itself caught in a political showdown between two superpowers, teetering on the brink of conflict. This scenario mirrors current global tensions that seem to escalate with each passing year. If the show's predictions continue to hold true, these tensions could reach a tipping point in 2025, potentially leading to serious international conflicts. These episodes do more than entertain. They provoke thought about real-world issues that affect us globally. By portraying potential future crises, The Simpsons encourages viewers to reflect on how such scenarios might be averted or managed. As we move closer to 2025, these fictional predictions serve as a reminder of the delicate balance in international relations and environmental safety. Whether these specific events will come to pass remains to be seen, but The Simpsons has given us plenty to ponder as we approach a potentially turbulent future. While The Simpsons has amazed many with its predictions, There's another source of prophecies that has been guiding people for centuries: the Bible. Unlike the animated show, which uses humor and satire, the Bible offers profound insights and forecasts about the future, from the creation of the world to its eventual end. The Bible is not just a religious book. It's a collection of historical accounts and prophecies that span thousands of years. It includes predictions about nations, wars, and the coming of a Messiah, many of which have already come true with astonishing accuracy. For example, the scriptures foretold the birth and death of Jesus Christ, events that were fulfilled centuries after they were written. What makes biblical prophecies stand out is their purpose. These aren't just meant to amuse or intrigue us. They serve a spiritual and moral purpose. They are intended to prepare, warn, and guide people towards a path of righteousness and awareness. The Bible teaches that understanding these prophecies can provide comfort and clarity about the future, especially in uncertain times. As we consider the predictions for 2025 made by The Simpsons, it's interesting to compare them with what the Bible says about the last days. According to biblical teachings, these are times filled with challenges, but also with hope. Christians believe that these prophecies are not to cause fear, but to prepare the faithful for what is to come, ensuring they remain vigilant and faithful. The Bible emphasizes the importance of being spiritually prepared for the end times, which include signs like wars, natural disasters, and moral decay, themes that are surprisingly similar to some of the darker forecasts in The Simpsons. This blend of ancient wisdom with modern storytelling reminds us of the enduring human fascination with what the future holds and the different lenses through which we view it. As we wrap up our exploration of predictions from The Simpsons and compare them with the profound prophecies of the Bible, we see how both sources stir our curiosity about the future. While one entertains and speculates, the other offers guidance and hope. What do you think about these predictions? Do you see them as mere coincidences, or do they hold deeper significance for our future? Don't forget to like this video if you found it intriguing, leave your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Let's keep the conversation going and explore what the future might hold together.